TRS, I've known Rohit for a very, very brief period, but I think the amount of effort that he's also putting in to grow in this, not just by the number of gigs, but just to learn more and more about this, has been pretty interesting at Chord. So yeah, that's where we started talking. How did it start? It all started in Hyderabad, to be honest. Though I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, but it was not like, yes, tomorrow I will start. It was always somewhere in the back of the head, thinking that yeah, it'll be pretty cool. It'll be a lot of fun to spin your own tunes. The things that you like, the sounds that you understand, and the sounds that you want to throw it to the other people for them to maybe listen and appreciate. So Hyderabad, there was a concept wherein a club, a local place, pretty nice place. They were inviting anyone who's never played before, amateurs, not even amateurs, anyone who's just never played before, but would like to present a few tunes of his or her own. So I think I was the third guy who played for the third month. So every month there was something like this. So that's where it all started. And then after that, gladly, friends supported significantly. They used to show up for the gigs, and apparently they liked the tunes as well, which I played. So everything, it just started making a chain out of the links. A lot of other people brought on the scene, and then whoever appreciated gave an opportunity to do a gig. So yeah, that's how it all started. And recently I just, though everything started in Hyderabad, majority of the gigs that I get are in Hyderabad. I've just recently done a Delhi gig. It's pretty phenomenal, great fun it was. So yeah, from an exposure standpoint, yes, it's coming along pretty fine. Good exposure, a lot of people giving a lot of support. There's not one person I can just simply say he or she is the one who taught me. Yes, everybody, a lot of my friends really have significant contribution in telling me this is the way you might want to improve and all that stuff. So yeah, it's been a constant learning experience, great support from everybody around. I think it's just a phenomenal city. It's actually giving me a lot more than I actually expected, to be honest. Yeah, so that's how it all started. My musical influence. All this while I've been listening to. I've been fortunate enough to really come across this genre of music, and I've been listening to it for a very, very long time. But all these years, the spectrum of sounds was not very wide that I used to listen to. I was influenced by a very bunch of artists that I've been consistently listening to. John Digweed, Pete Tong, Nick Warren, Sasha, Dave Stevens. I've been a massive fan of these artists for the longest time. Practically, I think Anand Catania. Yeah, how can I forget that name? So these sounds pretty much shaped my sense of sounds, right? But last 1 year, because the amount of time that I get to spend on music now is significantly higher than I used to spend earlier. Earlier, I used to just listen to music, and today, the perspective has evolved. There are a lot of other things that I actually try to notice in sets, in the tracks. So the way I listen to music now is a lot different, and obviously it's a lot different from how as a listener I used to listen to. But the point that I was trying to make is, last 1 year I have come across, and I've got my hands on such wide variety of sound, and it's so much fun to see. There is so much going on right now. So I can't really pinpoint really what is my influence, what are my musical influences now. There are so many now, and I'm also going from one type of a sound, and suddenly then the other day or a week later I come across within the same spectrum, but slightly different, a little bit differently modulated, and suddenly I hook onto those sounds. So I'm still exploring it myself, and it's been a pretty nice journey thus far. I mean, that's the whole fun part for me right now, that I'm actually coming across so many different sounds, and everything sounding fantastic, and I'm gonna pick up those. But yeah, I mean, now it's been funneling down. I mean, it's not as wide as it used to be. It's funneling down. It's coming down to a certain band now. So yeah. But my music, I mean, there is no place that the artists that I grew up practically grew up listening to. There is no way their places can be exchanged with somebody else. So those influences will definitely be there. Yeah. Support system. Family. Zero issues. They were as excited as I was when they found out that this is on the side of my post. Yeah, it was very exciting to me. It was very exciting to the family. Everybody supported. No questions about that. Friends, I can't thank them enough. There is so much of support that I received. I never really thought that I would probably go past maybe like one or maybe two gigs. I never really thought that I'll be able to. I'll at least attempt to go deep in this. It just started, and it just felt that it's right, and that's exactly how the friends also supported. I mean, the encouragement, and more than that, more than encouragement, that honest critique about things that I was trying to put together when it comes to my music. That honest critique was phenomenal. I think it was the feedback which predominantly helped me grow, helped me learn more. So yeah, I mean, it was, yes, sometimes it was a little bit fake as well, when people really said that it's great stuff that you played. When you come back home and you didn't listen to it, and you realize that that's a shit bloody job you did, and that just puts you down, and you want to go back up, and that's where the friends also supported, that they came back and they said, yeah, that's exactly what the learning process is going to be. Come back home, don't be bogged down, work on it. So yeah, from a support system, I think pretty much the entire universe has helped thus far by bringing in those like-minded folks, by bringing in those people from whom you can learn so much, and you continue to learn. In fact, that's one of the key things that I believe is very, very important. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know where do I see myself 5 years from now. I think right now, I really don't know honestly that where do I see myself 5 years from now. Yeah. But I do hope that the excitement about music, the excitement about sounds, stays as great as it is right now, or maybe more, maybe better. Most importantly, I think I should continue to learn. I hope to continue to learn even 5 years from now. It's for me. It was always been, how can you very, very technically correct, and at the same time, try to put up a story which is meaningful to you, and hope with a hope that people will also connect to that same story. For that, I think there is a continuous evolution process that one has to really go through. I hope I continue to be this fortunate, and I continue to be going through that evolution process, continue to improve, continue to become better at the craft, And I think this is exactly what I discuss with a lot of my other friends as well, the people who've been around the block for a very very long time. I practically look up to them when it comes to their sense of sound and how they play whatever they play. Absolute great stuff. This is exactly what our lot of usual conversations are, wherein the love for craft will pretty much help you overcome a lot of challenges. Yes, today the amount of equipment that is there. I mean, back in the day, the DJing was. I mean, when I used to watch my friends, those folks that I look up to, watch them play, I used to be in awe because even though you didn't have a lot to do compared to what you can do today at just a DJ set. The fundamentals was really solid back in the day, and so are today. I'm not saying that today's DJs don't have great fundamentals, but when you see them play with such strong fundamentals, yet there was not enough technology to help you give a better makeover or bigger makeover to those sets that you're trying to play. Today there is no dearth of technology. There is abundance, right? There is so much. There are so many controllers. There are so many software. There are so many things that you can actually do to a live set or just to a DJ set, right? There is so much to learn. There is so many things to absorb. You carve out a niche for yourself, yet there is so much that you have to continuously push yourself to learn. This is what we usually talk about. That anybody who's starting today, I mean, if you are in it for the love of craft, whether you have the most solid fancy gear or not, as long as you understand your sound, as long as you know what you're doing, lot of things that you do not have support from. For example, great bucks to buy all the fancy equipment, or maybe go to the top-notch production schools. These things pretty much can be overcome. Usually happens, at least it's been happening with me as well, by the love of craft. In fact, so yeah, I mean, this is what I would unsolicitedly, by the way, as an advice to anybody who's starting today. I mean, I'm no one to give advice, but this is just my opinion. I mean, I hope it makes sense to anyone who would want to accept it. Really, yeah, that's it. TRS, I've known Rohit for a very very brief period, but I think the amount of effort that he's also putting in to grow in this, not just by the number of gigs, but just to learn more and more about this, has been pretty interesting accord. So yeah, that's where we started talking. Whenever I heard about TRS, it's all about support. At the end of the day, I need a lot of it, and if I can, I would not shy of not going ahead and supporting that. So yeah, when he started this, it was a pretty exciting idea. Him and I actually thought of working something else as well, but let's just see how it goes. But TRS, when he started, yeah, I was very gung-ho about it. Yeah, fantastic. When he came up, let's just build some more content, exchange ideas of what do I think of the scene and how it worked for me, and what do the others think of the scene and how it's working out for them. Yeah, why not? I just was very very forthcoming. Yeah, why not? Let's just do it. Let's just put it together. Let's see. Let's hope people connect with us. So yeah, great luck to TRS. I think it's going to be a phenomenal thing in the upcoming months, maybe. Yeah, sooner rather. Yeah, that's it.